Okay, first and foremost, this reading is a personal reading for Maryam, and I would like to say thank you so much for all of the love and support that you have shown me and Cancerian Chronicles. So I am absolutely honored to have come across your path and that you've come across mine. So, to start off with, I am going to say that I was guided to the sacral incense to start off your reading. And of course, the sacral has to do with your creativity. So that leads me to believe that there's something to do with your sacral. Let me ask, is this about it being over or under? There's something to do with your sacral being overactive. I'm going to do a quick check to see what the heck that even means. To see what we're looking at here. What does it mean to have an overactive sacral chakra? Okay, so there's a lot that is coming up when it relates to an overactive sacral chakra. I'm going to see which ones I'm guided to for you specifically. So there might be something that you want to. Okay, so with an overactive sacral chakra, I'm being guided to loss of creativity. So it says you might experience a loss of creativity. So if you're feeling like you don't know, like for example, what your next steps should be, or what you should be doing if you're trying to pursue like a business or work, there's something to do with balancing out your sacral chakra. Okay. What else? Anything else? Okay. Yeah, so that's the main thing. It says some key questions to ask yourself would be, are you enjoying your life? Um, how healthy are your relationships? And do you wake up each morning looking forward to your day? So those are some things that you may want to just kind of maybe journal on, or just kind of reflect on them as you meditate. In silence is what I'm hearing. So that's something important for you. Okay. Anything else with the sacral? No. Okay. I am feeling the need to say that, like, there's some guidance that you do need to do some type of research as it relates to sacral chakra. So, I don't know how well versed you already are when it comes to that. I mean, I know what the chakras are, but it's not like, my specialty or my forte. If I need to know something, I look it up. And so I'm kind of getting that same guidance for you. Like, there are some things that you may want to do some research on when it comes to that particular chakra. Okay. So I am going to start off the actual oracle cards with this blind spot oracle deck. And the guidance that I've received for each of the readings is that these are basically related to or good for, right, the next 4 to 5 months. Okay. So I don't know that the readings necessarily have an expiration, but there's something to do with like you needing to kind of reflect on the reading for the next 4 or 5 months. There should be a level of growth if you kind of take heed or take some type of action as a result of the reading. And I don't know, even where this is going to go. Okay. So let me see if I need to channel any messages before we start. Hold on. Anything else? Anything else? Sorry. Let me stop. Let me just focus. Okay. I'm trying to do too many things. Any messages? No. Okay. So we're just going to jump in. Okay, so this is a blind spot, something that you kind of need to pay attention to, and this is just overall, right? Something that you may not be aware of. It may be related to some type of blockage. Yeah. We have 69 is the card that came out. And we're going to see what this is about. Okay, so 69 is gaslighting. It says, in this situation, either you're being gaslit or you are gaslighting yourself. Let me ask. I don't know if I'm getting the sense that you're being gaslit by someone. So it says, in order to create any improvement, you have to ungaslight yourself. To gaslight someone is to convince them that they didn't see what they saw, they didn't hear what they heard, they are ridiculous or insane to feel what they feel. What they perceive is totally inaccurate and may even imply that something is seriously wrong with them. It is to make someone believe that his or her reality is not reality when in fact it is. And this is why they feel so confused. The experience of gaslighting makes you feel like you're going totally crazy. Imagine that you walked out of your bedroom and I walked in and I replaced your bed cover. When you came back into the room and noticed and asked me why I did that, imagine that I say, I don't know what you're talking about. That was the cover you had on there all along. That feeling you would have right there in that minute is the telltale sign that you're being gaslit. If gaslighting happens over and over again in your family of origin, the only way you can cope with that feeling is to suppress, reject, deny, and disown it. You start to gaslight yourself for the sake of harmony with the household. You learn to buy into whatever the family story of reality was and try to bury the part of yourself that was screaming, this isn't right. The reality is something else. If you learn this behavior in childhood, you're likely to use it in your adulthood. So let me skip over that because let me see. Someone is gaslighting. This is something to do with family specifically, but I don't feel like it's like, I mean, yes, you could have been, gaslit, as a child, but I'm really getting the sense of like there's someone in your energy, in your space right now that continues to invalidate your experiences, okay? And it's causing some type of doubt, something to do with like, it feels like there's something to do with some type of doubt that it's causing. It says, as you can guess, a person cannot be gaslit or gaslight themselves and stay healthy. They can't be gaslit and get unstuck. Whatever is suppressed will boil up through the floorboards. The negative emotions that have been buried functions like a poison within, a poison that begins to make a person feel totally toxic inside. This sigil comes specifically to help you break out of the gaslight you're stuck in. You need to see that your feelings, your thoughts, your perceptions, and your reality are important and worthy of consideration. You need to see that the reality you're currently trying to convince that you or someone else is currently trying to convince you isn't reality is actually the reality. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of like someone is trying to rewrite your story, right? Someone's trying to rewrite your story. Okay. There's something to do with you needing to call someone out on their BS. Like when someone is trying to convince you that, you know, what you think or feel is not important or not valid, or that something didn't happen or something is not currently happening. You need to call them out on that. But I'm also getting the sense of like you need to distance yourself from whoever this person is. I don't feel like this is someone that is going to change anytime soon. And that's like outside of your realm of control. The only person that you can control is you. So you can't force someone to stop being who they are or how they are, but you can put certain boundaries up. And some of those boundaries include how much access they have to you and to your life, okay, to your business. There's something to do with that, okay? So the card that we have here is Soul Travel. And this is from a new deck that I got, the Avatar Oracle. So this one has something to do with seeing the bigger picture of life. It says your soul through consciousness can train for trials, lessons, and tribulations of Earth's reality, lessons that build confidence and understanding. By playing out various lessons through conscious soul travel, you trial various choices that empower you in your waking state. This card serves to remind you of your ability to utilize the amazing gift of vision and insight. These visionary experiences are achieved through the Anja portal, otherwise known as the third eye chakra. This portal is the door that leads to inner realms and worlds of higher consciousness. By tapping more regularly into these inner realms and exploring your inner self through conscious soul traveling, you will be guided through these complexities of everyday life and will experience profound visions. I'm really getting the sense that you are needing to just spend some time just kind of like meditating. There needs to be more meditation. I also feel like there's something to do with like you needing to trust the visions that you do receive. I don't know if like that initial card that we got about, you know, someone gaslighting you, if perhaps someone is like, maybe they don't really believe what you believe. This could be a family member that says, you know, like, no, you know, your visions are not correct, or, you know, what you think you see, like as it relates to like your religious views or your spiritual views. Like someone is just basically trying to they don't like what you're doing, so perhaps they're trying to get you to oh, I'm hearing when in Rome. So they want you to follow the crowd, maybe to follow like the family norm or something like that. It's almost like someone feels that the more that they kind of attack what it is that you say that you see, right? The more that they downplay it, even if it is in fact true, even if they know for a fact that what you're seeing is correct, they're going to downplay it because they don't like what you believe. There's something to do with that. They want you, like someone wants you to follow the crowd, whatever that crowd is. Okay. I'm kind of feeling there's a card in one of the decks. It's called Between Worlds. And I feel like you are in a perpetual state of like just sitting, like straddling the fence, kind of like between worlds. And you're going to have to make a final decision on which path or which course you want to take. Okay. I'm feeling like, it's kind of like I'm hearing someone, agreeing with someone's point of view verbally, but it's kind of like I'm getting the feeling that like this person, like if this is you, like you don't believe what they believe, you don't agree with what they're saying at all. But it's like to keep the peace, you're just going to kind of like pretend. So there's something to do with like you can't pretend that you agree with whatever those views are or whatever this person is saying, and then at the same time be blessed with, like whatever this is that, I don't know if there's something that you're trying to co-create with the divine is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't know if there's something that you're trying to work on, that you're trying to build. And if you feel like it's like going nowhere fast, there's a sense of like straddling, like you are going to have to pick a side. Yeah. Okay. I'm guided back to like even just this card where it says soul travel. What some people don't understand is that we are all unique individuals. We all have, like maybe there's one soul, right? But we're all going in different directions. And just because you're like of the same, family or the same friendship group, it doesn't mean that, I'm hearing like birds of a feather flock together. You don't always have to flock, with everyone else. I'm hearing there's a it's a TV show, One Life to Live, and I'm hearing that theme song. We all have one life to live. Okay, what else? Yeah, we have patience. At the bottom is the angel of love. And yeah, I saw this when we have financial constraints. So if you are experiencing some type of financial constraints, or it could be that like something that you're working on, something that you're trying to build up, you feel like, it's not like you're not being very fruitful, or it is not being very fruitful. And there is some type of guidance that it's going to require patience. Whatever this is that you're trying to grow, whatever you're trying to build up, it's going to require patience. Yeah. We have a woman holding a coin. Listen, this soul travel is about that third eye chakra, which is the sixth chakra. We have Archangel Metatron. The way to, like, there's something to do with like your finances, okay? And something that you're trying to create or build, but you're gonna have to be open to traveling. Like there's some path that you're going to have to travel, I don't want to say on your own, but someone that you're allowing to kind of get into your head or to get into your space, you're going to have to release them, in the sense of like, maybe it's just, you're not talking to them about, your goals, or, whatever business you're trying to, what you're trying to build, or what you're trying to create, or what you're trying to do. I don't know why, but I'm hearing like, if you, like, let's say you've started some type of, you've started a business, a channel, or, a platform, or something like that. And you've told this family member, or you've told all of your family members or whatever, I feel like you are going to have to you're going to have to let that go, and you're going to have to start over. You're going to have to start over. And it's like, I'm hearing silence of the lambs. Like, you can't tell people about what this is, okay? Not whoever these people are that they're trying to get you off of your path. You cannot tell them about whatever this is. It's almost like, I don't know if you hear about, like how they talk about when you share like your business with people, like you talk about your plans, and then you don't know it, but and maybe it's intentional, maybe it's not, but they go and they pray against your success. Yeah. And especially if they want you to follow the crowd, like, yeah, they're going to pray against whatever this is that you're trying to create. Yeah, look at that. We have journey. There's something that you're meant to do on your own. And I feel like you know what this path is. And whatever this path is, it's definitely going to lead to a lot of abundance. Okay. Feast of plenty, horn of plenty, whatever this is, it's plenty, it's abundance. Yeah. But it's almost like, when I talked about how if someone doesn't agree with what you're trying to do with this fourth chakra, with this Archangel Raphael, there's a sense of like, you're not putting your all into it. You're not putting your heart into it because you're worried potentially about like what other people think about it, or what they have to say about it, or there's a group of people that they don't want you to do whatever this is. But this is something that you're contracted, like you are contracted to do. There's a reason why your soul keeps calling you to, whatever this is, whether this is, some type of business endeavor, or I don't know, whatever this path is for you, you're being guided in a certain direction. Yeah, we have strategy. Like, you're gonna have to come up with, I feel like, just a new strategy. There's that's just plain and simple. We have, yeah, look at that. This is the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and that is our sacral. And what did we say? We were guided to the sacral incense. Well, you can't see it, it's off camera, but yeah, there's something to do with your sacral here. And that's funny, I was guided to put it right here under this, blind spot deck, which is about someone is trying to gaslight you, and it's having an impact on your ability to create whatever this is that you're trying to create. Yeah. Happy family is at the bottom here. Again, this could be, like a family member that is that's what is affecting your sacral chakra. It has something to do with family, wanting to keep your family happy. Could be that someone feels like you should pursue, more of like, focusing on family, as opposed to like if you're trying to build something or create something on your own. Yeah. Blossoming abundance. It's like there's something that you are, I don't know, I'm getting the sense of like a container, but there's something that you're holding on to that has a lot of potential, right? To bring in a lot of wealth and abundance. But again, you're going to there's something to do with your sacral here. I don't know why I'm seeing and hearing like a woman, like she's trying to give birth. You could be trying to give birth to something. We have the thinking woman here following under the soul travel. At the bottom, we have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. And at the top, we have all tied up. Like it's like you are going to have to come up with a way. You're going to have to think of a way to move forward with something that brings you joy, brings you pleasure, something that, speaks to your soul. And you're going to have to face the fact, it's like, see how she's kind of like, it's like she thinks that she's hidden behind this bush, but she's not. Like someone is trying to thwart your efforts. That's really all it is. And they feel like you don't see them for who they are or for what it is that they're doing. You're going to have to face this head on. Yeah. Angel of Balance when I split the deck. I'm just seeing someone like on a seesaw, right? I'm hearing something about leveling the playing field. Yeah, we have door to spirit. Right here under patience. We have a woman holding a heart. And we have angel of strength. I feel like, I don't know if there's something that like you've been receiving some type of dreams, some type of guidance in your dreams. Maybe you're having some type of trouble with interpreting those dreams or something like that. But you're receiving some type of guidance. I mean, basically, I feel like the guidance is for you to go with your heart. Go with what is making you happy. Because I feel like, it's not to say that you don't love whoever this person is, or that it's not even to say that they don't love you, but there's a sense of like, maybe there's a sense of like someone trying to control you. But then if they're trying to control you, like, is that really love? With that angel of strength, I feel like, this is something that the spirit, the divine, is asking you to do. It's not easy. And they understand that it's not easy, right? It's going to take some time. It's going to take some getting used to, but you are going to have to make a choice, and you're going to have to stand up for whatever this is that you believe in. I'm hearing something about you're going to have to choose you. It's not just about saying that you choose you. It's about you taking specific actions, taking set actions as well. Yeah, we're not. Let me look at these. I'm sorry. Yeah, we have the fourth chakra, which is the heart. We have cornucopia. We have yin and yang, and we have anxiety. I don't know if like maybe, I mean, I guess I did say that. I don't know if like, there's an issue with like, maybe you want to focus on money, and your family or someone wants you to focus on like, finding a certain person or love of your life, or, soulmate or something like that. Or perhaps you're wanting to focus on finding a soulmate, but you know, family or the Most High, you know, the divine spirit wants you to focus on, you know, your money. Like there's something that's out of, I don't know, something is misaligned, is out of sync, out of balance. Maybe you feel like if you focus on one, you won't get the other. Here's that journey again at the bottom. Let's see what's at the top. Yeah, happy family. It's like, I don't know if you feel like, you know, I'm hearing something about my children shall perish for the lack of knowledge. It's making me think back to where this talked about seeing a bigger picture. Yeah, we have healer of the ages, and we have door to personal healing and happiness. And this is falling under woman holding a coin. At the bottom, we have community. And at the top, we have magician and the mirror. Hold on. I'm asking specifically if you're supposed to focus on money and finances. I'm really getting no. Like maybe that's part of the problem. I don't know if you're focusing a little bit too much on finances. I feel like you're just meant to focus on creating or building something. There's something you're meant to focus on building or creating something. I feel like this has something to do with potentially a business, because I'm asking, is this a business? Is this family? Because, you know, that could be anything, but I'm getting the sense of like you're meant to focus on the creative endeavor. There's something to do with like focusing on how you can get things out there. You know, focus on, hold on. There's just a sense of like just being patient and not giving up. And when I'm hearing something about if you feel froggy, jump. So if you are given a particular download, if you are given a set of instructions, if you're given some type of information, or you're supposed to quickly act on something, some information that you receive, your focus is meant to be on like building up some type of tribe or community of your own. And this is apart from, you know, I'm hearing the word compartmentalize. This is apart from your actual, you know, family or whoever this is that's trying to prevent you from moving forward with a goal or a dream that you have. And we have, yeah. Okay. I'm being guided to move on. I don't know, but throughout this reading, I'm feeling kind of like slow and lethargic, I guess. I don't know what that's about. I kind of feel like, you know, I don't know, this is strange. This is like, let's see. We have broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. I feel like there's a person or something that, or a situation that is really just depleting your energy, your reserves, your energy reserves. And because of that, like you're not creating the way that you want to or the way that you could and should. We have Oracle, wait for important information. And it says, star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. And, you know, I said something about like basically, you know, there's some type of guidance that like when you receive a download, when you receive information, when you receive a nudge, when you receive, you know, some type of guidance, the expectation, and look at how this is on door to spirit, right? Like it's like you're spending way too much time thinking. I'm hearing get out of my head, get into my heart. Like it's like you're spending way too much time debating or thinking about it when it's like you are being asked to just trust. I'm hearing trust in the Lord, but trust in yourself, trust in your guidance, trust in the Most High, trust in the information that you're receiving, and you need to act quickly. There's something to do with you needing to just act. At the bottom, it says shift your perspective with this air guardian. And we have high priest, intend and create. It's like the divine. And I typically say the most high, but like spirit is trying to build something with you or co-create something with you or do something for you. But you still have to take certain actions and you still have to believe in whatever this is that you're doing. And you cannot straddle the fence. Water guardian, it says connect with your emotions. There might be something that you're going to have to heal that has to do with like making money or how you make your money, like how you feel about money in general, or how you feel about making money with some type of, you know, business or, you know, creative endeavor, or like if you're doing something that has to do with like religion or spirituality and feeling like you shouldn't have to charge, or like it makes you a bad person. Like there's something that you need to heal that when it comes to that, like maybe something is preventing you from just like going all in. Maybe someone is trying to gaslight you on like your prices or the fact that you're charging for like advice that you're giving, or I mean, there's something to do with that. Let's see. Medicine guardian, be open to healing be open to healing information. And this is with the healer of the ages and door to personal healing and happiness. There is something that you have to heal that is related to money. And we have trust in the unknown. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Is there anything else from this? I feel like it says, Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Snake, shed old skin. I don't know if there's a sense of like you feeling like what you have to offer is not enough, or you know, like maybe you're comparing yourself to other people, but what you have to offer is just right. You might be giving too much and expecting very little in return. And again, that could be related to some type of old conditioning, or, you know, something that has to do with how you feel about, you know, how, I don't know why I keep getting the sense of like how women make money. I mean, I don't know, but there's something to do with like how you're making money, and, you know, or money in general. There's just something about that you need to heal. Like you're going to have to let go of like this old way of thinking when it comes to that. Old conditioning. Let's try again. Oh yeah, Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. This is with the patience and the woman holding a coin. I just really feel like there's something that you're, you know, back to, you know, the idea or the thought of like looking at the bigger picture, or changing how you're looking at something or thinking about something. But we have Shield Maiden at the bottom. It says make plans and focus. And we have Dream and Journey here at the top with the drum. I just really feel like there's something that like you're going to have to sit and think about, what is it that you really want? Or if this is something that you really want. I feel like you have some options, like you're trying to decide between 2 or 3 different paths. I feel like you're going to be supported with, you know, whatever it is that you choose to do. But you're going to have to pick something that brings you peace, that brings you joy, that brings you happiness. For you, like this is not about, you know, this is not about like you doing something for spirit. This is about spirit wanting to make sure that you're okay. That's what it's always been about. Are you okay? Are you happy? Are you at ease? Are you at peace with what you're doing? I don't know if you feel like, you know, maybe you feel like you get punished or something if you don't follow a certain path for, you know, spirit or for the divine. But that's not who is punishing you. It's you. It's your higher self that is punishing you, because if you're doing something that just doesn't sit right with your soul. And it's just going to continue to be that way. I keep hearing something about thwarting someone's, like thwarting a path or something. know why. I feel really lethargic and I just don't know why. But it says number 4, organization and patience are critical at this time. Make a plan. Make plans. Make a plan, remain calm, and jump in with hard work. You will reach your goals. So there's something to do with not giving up on whatever this is that you're wanting for yourself or whatever this is that you're working on. Just because you don't see things happening immediately, there might be a sense of maybe there are some adjustments that you need to make. Maybe reflect on, how much you're actually putting into what you're working on. Look at that. Be reflective on all aspects of your life. Keep your thoughts positive and balanced. Be grateful for your many blessings. Include gratitude in your daily habits and routines to speed up your manifestation process. And wasn't that, we saw the Magician in the Mirror. Oh, I already mixed up the deck. I'm sorry. Yeah, prosperity is, and this is right here with the soul travel and the patience. Prosperity is headed your way. You're being rewarded for your hard work and dedication. It's harvest time. You will reap what you've sown. But make sure that you're actually sowing the seeds, is what I'm guided to. If you're sowing the seeds, that has to do with what you feel sits right with your soul or your soul mission or what you feel like you're meant to do. There's a sense of be patient with that. You are going to reap the rewards of this. At the bottom, we have 2020, push harder. Don't give up. Don't give in. You have all that you need to make your dreams a reality. Do not give up with whatever this is that you're working on. I just feel for some reason, I'm telling you, I feel really tired in this reading, really lethargic. I'm really going in slow motion. And I feel you need to speed something up. Especially with this push harder, you need to continue to, if you get in moments where you feel you don't want to do anything, maybe you feel nothing is going your way. Those are the moments that you are really expected to get up. I'm hearing off your arse, but get up and keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. I'm getting the sense of someone setting an alarm. It's okay, you have, I would say no more than 30 minutes. You have 30 minutes to sulk, to stew, to whatever. And when that alarm goes off, get up and do something, move, do something. There's something to do with that. You're going to have to come up with your own plan that's going to keep you pushing forward and moving forward. I feel whatever this haze is, it's starting to dissipate. You're going to, it's not about someone from the outside doing something to you. This is you're just going to have to push through this yourself. And that's just the bottom line. We have a lot of 4s here. 444. Might be important. And now we have 9999. Continue to let your light shine bright. Especially with this patience and, woman holding a coin. If you feel you're not really seeing anything immediate, whether it has to do with finances or some type of immediate results, do not allow that to get you into some type of stupor or to get you into, I'm hearing something about a sunken place. Don't allow that to dim your light. That's the bottom line. Don't allow that to, get you to a place to where you're ready to just give in and give up and throw your hands in the air, right? You're going to have to keep pushing forward. We have 404. Set goals for yourself and focus on the things that matter most. Everything else will fall into place. So again, if you're worried a lot about the money's not coming in, the clients are not coming in, if you're working on something to do with your love life, I'm not getting any good candidates or, Sorry, I'm so out of the dating scene, right? But like there are no good, candidates coming in. I'm not seeing any viable options for me. Like, don't just continue to be you, to do you, to focus on, to focus on you, to focus on whatever goals that you have for yourself. Everything is going to work out. You have to know that. I'm going to get a couple of affirmations for you. I speak highly of myself. I tune out negative people and thoughts. So if you're having some type of negative thoughts about yourself, or you're gonna have to rephrase, or you're gonna have to refrain from speaking negativity into your life and into yourself. And I'm hearing something about and into your home. Yeah, I am good enough. I am authentic. Notice how that's falling on continue to let your light shine. And then it says, I am wild and free. And I really feel like this is about, especially what we started off with. If someone is trying to get you to follow the crowd, or to not pursue something that you're wanting to pursue because it's outside of the norm, or it's off the path that, someone had another dream or a thought of like what you should be doing with your life, but it's not even their life. There's something to do with like embracing the fact that, number one, you are an individual and an independent being, right? You need to embrace being wild and free just to be who you are, to be authentically you, to do and be, whoever and however that allows you to just, shine bright. I'm hearing Rihanna, her song Shine Bright. There's nothing that you need to change about yourself. And, notice how this is over here with this card where, we started off where someone's trying to gaslight you. Don't let someone convince you otherwise. At the bottom, it says, I surrender. And at the top, it says, I deserve respect. And this is not just about like you deserve respect, not only from, this outside person or outside people, and you have to demand it. You're going to have to demand respect to be who you are and how you want to be. And you're also going to have to know and demand it from yourself. Yeah. So I don't know. I hope that this message was helpful, because I kind of feel like it was just kind of all around. So yeah, I love you. Have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now.